If you talking Ramadan, Smwg. Homie, I'ma shout you out like Ramadan Kareem. I be talking Ramadan, Smwg. Homie, that's when you say Ramadan Kareem. I'm just out there trying to chase a dream. Because I'm more Kanye than Jay, more Andre than Ye. I'm more Style Sweet than Jada Kiss, and I'll lead the way. I think it's time we redefine what hip-hop means nowadays. And I've seen my first love get treated just like a hooker. Brothers rap for materials, penalties gotta pay. A lot of cats is inferior to the records I make miraculous with these serious obstacles that I face. Flow immaculate, resurrected with Lazarus in the spirit of faith. In the midst of the madness, just be cool and say namaste. They try to enslave the planet, but they cannot violate the fact there's a young black guy thugging around the corner every day. Probably on the hunt for food, cause his father not around. He more than likely in the jail or gunned down. So that's why I've been observing my own errors and trying to not get too caught up in the pattern of my ignorance. Wake up and thank the Lord and then I give my son a kiss. Had so much shit up on my plate I had to make a list. My homies moving with the ratchet lighters, flick a flick. Only route they could make a way, they had to take a risk. I just pray I see another day, I had to take a sit back and watch all this shit play out before I make a move. Stuck in the 90s and the future 2020 do not abuse the cyberspace crazy. I seen with the brothers living in this hell like it's simulated, the data driven. As a little kid deep down inside I was rather timid. Walking around with a basketball in the book, grinning. Ironic how I always had a cool relationship with the same cats who grew up to be the crooks in it. That's not to hear it there, regardless. I love all my niggas. Sometimes I drop a tip for all the homies dead and gone. I contemplate and meditate, just hope my head is on straight. My shorty cop the first weapon because the world is ruthless. Moved to Texas some years ago to record my own tape with DJ Shat. No doubt I still be on this journey. 40 days and 40 nights of learning and relearning. I just pray I reconstruct my life because we all naughty by nature. And it's easy to hate you, but the paper make you meet the undertaker. Like the revenge of the Sith, but I'd rather walk the path of the Jedi to get my own cake. And in my dome I see my dreams manifesting soon. It's a must we heal the planet or we will all be doomed. The food you put in your body is in control of your mood. All these crazy city issues got mothers crying. Grab a tissue, 3-year-old baby just got shot and died. The word is so cruel, hold the tears back from my eyes, cause I cannot show no weakness. I be channeling the pain, I cannot drown in emotions, lost and floating in the business. Fucked up, but in reality we stuck in the game. The bright side is we could unify and make a change. Otherwise we gon' remain at the bottom and in danger. Victim to our own race. Things happen so fast and I could just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And suddenly I'm just a memory. Within a blink of an eye, it's all over. Hard to believe we could still move on with that chip on our shoulder. Losing loved ones and shooting them guns. I feel revenge and then the cycle start over. Damn, back with the squad, counting ends and smoking Doja. I send my condolences and peace to the block. Turn on the TV screen and see another killing. I'm surprised when you walk out the door again, all you seem to feel this tension. No wonder back in high school they put us in detention. It's like a plant, you gotta watch it grow. Soldiers don't rant, they just obey and go. What would you do to see your life in diamonds and gold? Chose the road slow before the cold overflow. Grab a hold of it. And if your own homeboys don't condone what you own, leave them long, dog. They be all about with nobody. Type to snake you and get in bed with your wife. Like and be like this another movie they never wrote and not make hits just like Ike and Tina. Poker face put 3 queens out just like Hasina. I kill her and Sheena. You know my demeanor. I do not panic. A bossy could not be solid just like a stone.